Welcome back to the studio apartment, Laura's Design Studio. I've been wanting to I need to pour the dragons one more time to take to the show. So I did mix up 16 ounces of Bond Crafter 1-to-1, and these take about 5 ounces each, so 16 should do us. These are the mica powders that I recently got from Amazon. These are 3 colors I have not used. And we're going to do the dragons in these. If I can get the lid off. There we go. Okay, I had a stick. Where'd my stick go? I don't know. Get a new stick. Okay. This one is called Crystal White. I don't know. This is the first time using this, that I opened this one. The other ones are really good. So far, I'm not disappointed in these at all. This was a set of, hold on, 24 colors from Amazon. And they were $11, so. I am going to put some of the, not that one, the resin rockers. That's empty. Holy moly, Laura. The resin rockers white sparkle. Yes, I have a bunch of things sitting here for demold. We'll do the demold on those at the end of this video. Or at the end, after I pour these. Boy, that's pretty. All right, let's pour these little guys. Since this is white on white, it's hard to see whether so we're just gonna squish them around in here. The first pour I did on these, I got absolutely no bubbles. I credit that to Bond Crafter. It's the only resin I have in my house. The only time I would ever buy anything else is if it was something that Bond Crafter didn't have, like, you know, the 1-to-1, or the 1-to-1, the eco resin, or possibly, you know, polyurethane, because Bond Crafter doesn't have either of those currently. I'll let that sit over there. I haven't turned on my heat mat yet. Actually, just gonna pour this a little bit into this cup and then see if we need to use it on something else or if it's going to be a leftover. Yeah, I'm being lazy. I don't want to, not wanting to clean cups. I forgot to plug in my mixer after my last pour. last night. That's what these are from, late last night. So I'm trying not to have to clean a bunch of cups. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Next one. Let's go. Okay. Next one we're going to do is called Silk Blue. This looks like it might be like a Tiffany blue. Yeah, that's a pretty blue. Pretty blue. Take the next little guy. Do the same thing, just give them a squeeze. And put him over here. And just let them degas for a while. We've got one more. And he's going to be done in a purpley color. And then we'll do something with these leftovers. Okay. Purple. This one is called Magic Violet. Magic Violet. Yes. Okay. Magic Violet. Give him a squeeze. Release the air bubbles. And sure. And I'm just letting these guys sit over here for a few minutes. Let them all degas. I don't worry about bubbles. This is Bond Crafter. I don't have a problem with bubbles with Bond Crafter. They're the best resin around, in my opinion. I may have filled this one a little too much. That looks better. Okay. Now, what am I? One of my molds rolled away. It left me. Let's see how much. Should I try? Here's 2 ounces. This bowl takes a bit. Well, I guess if I don't fill it all the way, I can fill it all the way the next time. No, you know what? I need skulls. I need skulls. So let's start to fill a skull. Find mine. Okay. Let's see if we can pour a brain. Yes, this brain is going to go with the skull. We're going to mix some colors here. We may only get the brain port. That's okay. Oops. Just getting them to sit correctly over here. And make sure I get his legs out. Right, okay. I have very little left here. So, let me do, here, yes. I'll do a baby skull. Okay. Like, where the hell did my stick go? Left it over here. I have a little bit left. INTORESIN starfish. This is the water ripple one. Let's see if anybody needs to be topped off over here. by okay. There we go. I'm gonna pick this up, put it over here, and I'm gonna demold these for you guys. Let me clean up. This part. Okay. We're gonna go with it right now. Let me do my hands real quick. Yes, because I do not wear gloves because of my neuropathy, I do wash my hands with alcohol. And it works. All right, let's do these real quick. These are from late last night when I was pouring body parts. Got it. I'll be right there. Okay, sorry. I had a little grocery delivery. This is using the coffee mica powder out of that set. So there's a little turtle. Baby axolotl. A little goldfish. This is an INTORESIN pendant, the water ripple one. Apparently I can't hold on to. There we go. These are little bitty turtles. These make good little pendants. They're all the same. Just paper turtle. For those, here are these other turtles. This one is the INTORESIN mold. It has the diamond pattern on him. He has one clear foot. I love that mold. Another one of these turtles. We have an alligator here. I'm sorry, crocodile. Not alligator, crocodile. He had some overpours. I'll get the rest with the deburring tool later on. There he is. He's a crocodile. I've been told the crocodiles have the long nose. And this is the skull ashtray trinket dish. I have never poured this one in a solid color, but this one is a solid color. It's all that coffee. And here we go. Skulls, bones, absolutely no bubbles. Why? Bone crafter, that's why. Bone crafter. Okay guys, well that's the demolding from last night. We will come back later. It won't be later for you, but it'll be later for me. I'm going to turn on the heat mat and get all these curing, and we'll be back for that demold. Talk to you later. Back. Let's demold. So the INTORESIN Ripple Water Starfish. This little bitty skull is a resin rocker mold. This one is also, you're able to do it in UV resin. That's what this is advertised for on resin rockers, is for UV resin. Of course, you can always put epoxy in it. It's a little soft, but I think I can get it out of here. Yep. There he is. Little skull. We have a brain here. This I'm going to be putting into one of my large skulls. So there is the brain, just poured with extra resin, and I will show you. This will fit in the head of the skull. Yeah, get it in there right. It's not going to be an easy thing to do, but okay. But it fits. Gotta get it a little, there we go. So it fits right in there. And that's, I will be pouring some of these skulls also. Come back out. So I will be doing some skulls with brains. And now for the dragons. Oh, and I just got Amazon delivery, and I have a review to do on a debubbler. Believe it or not, it came through the Vine program. So I clicked on it and said, sure, why not? I don't have one. So we will see. It's not a brand that I have heard of, but it's not like one of the big companies like Let's Resin or Resignators. I don't know who else has the debubblers out, but my guess is this is going to be a new company with very few reviews. I haven't looked. There is the first dragon. Pop that mold back. So there she is. No bubbles. Looks good. Now we'll do this one. This one was the silk blue. This one right here that I'm pulling out was the Violet Magic. Come here. My hands are still killing me from that damn mold making crap. But at least now I know what kind of mold not to make with that. I am going to try making another mold, but definitely not that type of mold. I mean, I still have a problem with the fact that it's a kit for beginners with absolutely no instruction. That I just can't get over. There we go. Got him. So there he is. Again, no bubbles. Let me pop this mold back over. Telling you, my cats have something going on underneath the couch. They're making a fort out of boxes or something. They keep dragging boxes under there with them. I'll have to send my son or one of my granddaughters under there to see what the hell is going on. All right, and then we have this one, and this one was pure white, I think. Because if I get down on the floor to get it, see what they're doing, I won't be getting up. All I know is they're under there, and I see paws come out and bring boxes in. I have some empty boxes because I'm trying to pack things up to move. So I've been saving boxes and they're stealing them. we go. There's the white dude. I'll give them all eyes and decide what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna color their little bellies or whatever, but that is the 3. Put this mold back. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today, and I will see you tomorrow, I'm sure. Talk to you later.